If a family has, a child that's recently experienced limb loss or is born with, limb missing congenitally, they might think that activity is something that isn't possible, or they may want to protect the child from further harm. But the case is, there is so much out there that kids can do. There's plenty of sports around. There's things that can be adapted really easily, and it is really important for children, whether they're, have one limb missing or two, that they're involved in sport from an early age. Because I was quite late into it. I played wheelchair basketball much later on in my life, and that's what kind of got me into this position now, where I'm a personal trainer. I work in the fitness industry, trying to kind of motivate and inspire others to lead more active lives. But as a child, fitness and activity wasn't on my radar because it just didn't seem like a possible thing. You couldn't just easily find clubs like you can now. If there is the option and the ability and the possibility of including your child in some activity, then I would 100% recommend it. They're just brave and they've got no hang-ups, like they're ready to just give it a go. And I think getting them involved in activity from an early age, it does wonders for their self-esteem, their self-confidence, for discipline and their own general well-being. I mean, mental health is a massive thing as well in this day and age, especially after the pandemic. And activity releases endorphins, it makes people feel good. If they join a team sport, there's that element of kind of cohesion and belonging to something. All of these things are massive in development. So I'm definitely big on kids being involved, and whether they've got one leg or two or bilateral amputee, like there's something out there for them. And I would recommend all parents and encourage them to not push their kids to do sport, but at least show them the benefits and the positives to living an active life. It's not about being a Paralympian. You don't have, that's quite the extreme end of the scale. And Paralympians are something to aspire to and something to kind of admire, the work they put in. But the child doesn't have to have that kind of expectation on themselves to excel that much. It's just, you can do it for your own well-being, your own self-esteem. And as a parent, you don't have to figure it out yourself. There are things like the LimbPower Junior Games, which provide, structure and support for your child to go through the talent pathway if they wish. But just for, general socializing and well-being, that's there for them. And they also have their fundamental skills program as well, which allows a child to work through various stages of their development, and everything's adapted and tailored for them. So I wish I had something like this when I was a kid. It kind of shows children with limb difference that there are options for them, and a healthy, active lifestyle is possible and can be achieved. But equally for me, it just kind of uplifts me seeing kids with various impairments and differences of limbs, but they're just out here having fun and having a good time. And it's really good for their personal development, their physical well-being, and I'm glad I came today.